Something is quietly stealing from you right now. It's not a person, not the government, not even greed. It's something much stranger. Most wealthy people know about it. Most poor people don't. And the middle class pays for both sides. Everyone believes work hard, save money, invest wisely, don't buy stupid stuff, and you'll get wealthy. That story was written in 1952. It worked beautifully for people born in 1930, for people born in 1990. Same advice leads to a guy named Marcus. He does everything right, saves 15%, drives a 2017 Civic, no debt. By every measure, Marcus is winning, but he's going nowhere. From 1980 to 2020, worker productivity increased 62%. You'd think wages would also go up 62%. They didn't. Real wages increased only 8%. So where did the other 54% go? Wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about who gets the money you make, and there's a machine between your labor and your wallet. You'd think economists or financial advisors understand this machine. They don't. The people who understand it best are the ones the machine benefits, and they're not telling anyone. A researcher studied 10,000 self-made millionaires. He found they understand three things that 90% of people don't. None are taught in schools, none are in finance books. First thing, inflation isn't the enemy Marcus thinks it is. It's a tool he's not using. Most people think inflation destroys wealth. They're right, for cash, savings accounts, safe investments. But inflation also destroys debt. If you owe $200,000 on a house and inflation runs 3% for 10 years, your debt loses 30% of its real value. Meanwhile, the house, a real asset, tends to rise with inflation. The wealthy know inflation is a tool, savings are a trap. The poor save, the wealthy borrow. Second thing, access to good debt isn't equal. It's not about credit scores, it's about assets. When you apply for a mortgage, the bank asks, "What's your income?" When a wealthy person applies, the bank asks, "What's your collateral?" Once you have assets, banks lend at ridiculously low rates, 3%, sometimes less than inflation. Effectively, they pay you to borrow. This is leverage. Borrow against assets to buy more assets. Repeat, most powerful wealth tool. But here's the cruel joke. To get leverage, you need assets. To get assets, you need leverage. It's a catch-22. That's why most people never become wealthy, not because they're lazy, because the door requires you to already be inside. Third thing, 401ks, IRAs. Mutual funds aren't designed to make you wealthy, they're designed to make you stable. A 401k locks your money until 59 and a half. Average balance for 55 to 64-year-olds is $200,000. At 4% withdrawal, that's $8,000 a year. That's not retirement, that's poverty. The tax code favors the wealthy. Capital gains tax, investments, 20% at the top. Income tax, your labor, can hit 37%. They tax work nearly double what they tax wealth. The more you work, the more you're penalized. The more your money works, the less you pay. That's not a bug. That's the design. The old story, work hard, save money, get wealthy, was written for a world that no longer exists. Marcus will probably never learn these things, not because he's not smart, because nobody benefits from him knowing. The system is working exactly as designed. The question is, now that you know, what will you do with it? Understanding the machine doesn't guarantee you'll beat it, but not understanding it guarantees you won't. The wealth gap isn't a mystery, it's a machine. And machines can be understood, reverse engineered, and sometimes, if you're smart enough, hacked. That's the invisible tax. Now you see it. Subscribe to keep seeing what they don't tell you.